Hello, folks. Rusty Truck here, and we're getting ready to brave up and put our big boy pants on and head north. For the first time, we're going to leave out of Cal and head to Denmark and see if anything broke up that way. How do you like my new green glow lights there, Duck? We're still driving the Scania by Freddie Jimac Custom Skins, and we're gonna get her done today and make some money. Let's go. What'd you do there last night, Mr. Duck? I did too. Man, we must have been wore out the first time we've been home in a while. Sometimes we stay out like 4 or 5 days before we get back. Calm down, Duck. You know, Duck, every day is an adventure with us. You never know what's going to happen. You look ahead of you, you see in the future. And just any second, anything can change. So strap them seatbelts on. Get yourself all fixed up. Now, why did you say that you can't fly? You was afraid of heights, right? Or any other reason? You're too fat. It'd take a hell of a long runway for me too, Duck. Duck, I've got us some new pipes ordered for this truck. We're gonna put some squack in this thing, make her squall. Make her scream. Look at that moon. Might make me sing again. And well, I'll try not to, but anyway. Gonna make this thing loud. I don't care what you like. I like the sound of the truck making noise. So we're gonna make her loud in a few days. We get her pipes in from UPS. Maybe we'll go haul them ourselves. That's what we do. I never thought of that. We could just go get them. Duck, I was thinking about that fella that jumped in her truck. Remember, you can't forget that. This not this generation. Don't want to make nobody mad, but back in the old times, back when I was working, I forgot to get the memo that I could just quit anytime I wanted to and go home. And I didn't know you could take off whenever you wanted to either. Boy, if I knew all that, I wouldn't have worked half as much. But I know if I took off one day when I was working, I was in terrible trouble because they needed me to keep things going up in front with the drill and stuff. But that about call come look for me or fly a helicopter to get me. But nowadays it seems like somebody goes to work and they just wake up and say, I don't think I'll go today. But I forgot that memo. I wish somebody sent it to me. I'd spend a lot more days at home and a lot less days out there. Don't call me stuff like that, Duck. Yeah, I'm done grabbing. That's the end of my rant here. Just made me think of that fella stowing away in her truck just because we was trying to get us a can of Spam. Nothing like a can of Spam and cheese. Did you enjoy that? Hell, I don't know what he's made of. Nobody knows what he's made of. When you got nothing else to eat today, or just sometimes it's pretty good. I think Hawaii started that Spam. I think they're really big on Spam. That's a real big dinner over there. Like I said, these roads and stuff is great up here. People, if you see the reflectors on the guardrails and me driving through toll booths without having to pay, well, I pay toll, but I just zoom on by. That's a brutal environment mod and free tow mod. They all in a pack together. The 4 separate files, you just need two: brutal environment and free tow. So I thought I'd throw that in there because it puts them lights in the guardrail and stuff and brightens things up a little bit. Seems like every day this simulator just gets better and better for me. I have a lot of people helping me. Freddie, Alex, Andrew, Wobbly Captain, and a group I'm in, a couple of groups I'm in. I have a lot of people helping me and giving me advice and stuff. It just, with the mods and stuff, and the game just gets looking better and better, and it's more fun. And I've never seen a game that just kept getting better, but this one does. Right, Doug? We should have stopped over here, Mr. Douglas, and bought us a garage. Money's piling up on us. Well, we gotta get rid of it somewhere. But we need to buy some garages, and maybe we'll get a whole big bunch of custom trucks and just stick in them, not let no drivers drive them. Just be greedy and save them for ourselves. We won't make no money off of them that way, but we don't need no money right now anyway. We're lucky. And unless something goes wrong, we're all right on money. And you know what you're looking at right there, bud? You're looking at a lot of water in the ocean. A lot of water. But did you know you can only see the top of it? Man, there's a lot of water under that. The Scania's looking good. I waxed it before we headed out this morning to keep this baby shining. Pulled in one of those truck car washes, 15 minutes, and 15 people working on it at the same time, and you're out the door. Y'all ever been to a truck car wash, people that's watching? They have people standing everywhere with ladders and stuff, and you pull in and they wash your truck and your tank, and if you got an aluminum tank, they'll polish it, and you'll still be out there in 15-20 minutes. And they charge you about $150 for that 15 minutes. Well, just slip right through this toll booth there, Duck, and it'll pop up how much we paid, and away we'll go. And them other cars has to stop. And here we go. Hang on. It didn't say how much we paid that time. We might have just slipped through behind that feller. Whoops, whoops. Hang on. I got this.
Okay.
Nah, well, okay. Calm down. We might have snagged the little car back there, but I didn't feel nothing. You feel anything, Doug?
No.
Well, I don't guess it counts then. Driving man style so far this time. We're looking out the driver mirror, passenger mirror the hard way. That moon reminds me of the old song Creedence Clearwater Revival. Bad moon rise. CCR. Boy, they rocked the country for years. Old John Fogerty still said turned 70-year-old a couple days ago and still rocking. I don't see how those fellers do it and they get 70. Like Mick Jagger, he don't look no different than he did 20 years, 30 years ago. Hey, Duck, what'd you do for a living in your younger days?
I'm a
You forklift operator? No way. You that's a good one, Duck. Get that pro map, baby. Alex out of the glove box. Take a look at it. Make sure the GPS got us on the right track there, Duck. I'll get it, Duck. It's my ring. Hello, Tom's tattoos and piercings. Oh, it's you again, Andrew T-Rex. How you doing? Having trouble with tires. Well, you can get one put on there at Goodyear or something. We'll get you one slapped on there. We got your steering tires bad or your rear tire. You gotta watch them steering tires, they'll make you wreck. You know what, man? The Duck's heading north. We heading towards Denmark. The first time we're going this way. You just left Denmark heading further up that way? Well, we'd like to if we can find the job going that way. If we can't, we'll head back south, back down into Kiel or whatever that is. Back down that part of the country. I'd like to find a job going as far north as we could go, but I've not seen one yet. How's everything on your end? I mean, all except the tar. You still thinking about making videos of you driving your big rig? Sound like a good idea. And man, the duck, you know us, we got to hammer down the trigger wham. The trigger wham means we just hit a car. My gosh, hang on there, Andrew. No, they alright, we're gonna sneak off. We're bad to the bone, man, the duck. I don't know, I shouldn't have been talking on the cell phone. Everybody says don't talk on the cell phone, don't text. We don't listen. You want what? You decide you want to haul the duck around for a couple days. What do you think, Duck?
No damn way.
You heard him, Andrew. He said no damn way. Hey, ain't no fun, no way. He messes the seats up. He gets crumbs everywhere. Runs his mouth all the time. And he try to beat up a stranger. He's a regular pain in the butt. Carry a big old gun. I'm with him in the glove box. Always wanting to shoot people's tires out. He would cause you nothing but trouble. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a pretty day. Good luck with your traveling, man the duck, but we probably don't like too far being there. So we'll catch you. One of these days we're going to catch you and have a picnic, as old Yogi Bear says. And some coffee, and maybe a little of that hard stuff, you know, liquor in a bottle. Where you have to pop the top and drink it till you can't drink no more, that kind of stuff. Alright. You have a good one. Keep the rubber side down now. Talk to you later. Take care, Andrew. Mr. T-Rex. See you later. That's a funny thing if you think about it. They don't want you to talk on the cell phone or texting. I can understand, but they don't even want you to talk on the cell phone. But you can go down the road arguing and fighting, and your wife's squalling at you and you squalling at her, or you can drive down the road with a Big Mac in one hand and a half a gallon of Coke in the other hand and driving with your knees. That's okay. A cop stopped me one night going through a little town. 42 miles an hour stopped me. And 35 mile an hour zone. Well, so I get down to East Williams up there and I'm eating a Big Mac. Drinking a pop. He don't say nothing about that. He just writes me a ticket for speeding. The bad part about this story, I have to go to traffic school. 8 hours. And everybody in there got caught for doing like 80, 90, 100. They say, what you in here for, son? I said, I was doing 42. It looked kind of bad on an older man, you know, get a speeding ticket doing 42. Or at least been doing 70. Jeez. Embarrassing. Ain't that right, Doug?
That's right.
There goes that dang phone again. Hello, fish and bait shop. We sell hooks by the dozen. Oh, it's you again, honey. What are you doing up this time of day? I thought you slept all day. You usually do. Yeah, I've got the duck with me. You got a problem with that? You do. He's real. I keep telling you he's real. You see him when I come home. What do you mean you don't see him? Well, you don't look. He's right there. He's as real as them rings on your finger, woman. I know it. What are you wearing? A silk nightie. Why don't you wear that stuff when I'm there? Well, that sounds interesting. Well, try to wear some of that when I'm around instead of them flannel footy jobs. Amanda Duck, we had a little crash, but we're okay. The other people, I think they're okay. We just kind of drove off, you know. Yeah, I drove off from the scene of a wreck. Shh, don't tell nobody. I don't know when we'll be home. We might stay out 2, 3, 4 days, man. The Duck, we have so much fun together. What do you mean I'm crazy? That's alright. I like being crazy. Hey, you know what I like. Yeah, you do. Alright then. Get off my phone and I'll talk to you when I get home. Bye-bye, girl. Hey, Duck, she don't think you're real. Yeah, she is. You were to talk to her when she goes. Well, that's your fault then. A little tip for you men and women, I guess, out there. If you ever get off work early, don't call home, tell them you coming home. Just go home. Knock on the front door. Run around the back. Make sure nobody ain't running out. Now there's the tip of the day right there. The only reason we hit that guard, Doug, I was looking in the sleeper. If you noticed, anybody that was watching the video, if you noticed, I had my head turned the wrong way. I was looking back in the sleeper, and the next thing you know, kaboom. Keep your eyes on the road, son. Ain't that right, Doug?
turn once round all the time. Like, I'd like to go fast, like commercials.
Well, Duck, you just have to hold it. We ain't stopping. I don't see no bathrooms.
I do it.
Yeah, you can if you try. Like I said before, tie that thing in a knot, you'll be alright.
That's not the love of it. That don't you never do it.
Those dice hanging up there remind me of the Rolling Stones, Tumbling Dice. Another good song.
I would tell that. I would tell that. I'm not gonna make that move correct.
Yeah, yeah. We have discovered a new town. Would you look how good this town looks? Man, this is nice. Right over there's a big grocery store, Duck.
What does it as a bathroom?
I guess they got a bathroom. They might have. Well, we stopped to unhook this trailer. You can get out and run in behind the signpost and do your business. My dad always told me out on them road jobs, I'd suffer and try to wait to find a place to go hide. And he said, son, all you need something big as a signpost. That was kind of funny the way he said it. Now take a good look at this drive-off point, would you? It sure looks different than most we've been to. Don't even look like they're a place here to drop off a trailer. I'm sure they are around back here, Duck. You'll be able to hide around back. Oh, it looks like easy parking except for them concrete piers there. How did I ever get my trucking license anyway?
I don't know, just your come to license drive.